got the scope out in the daylight. I'm having a good look at the moon, and there you can see Poseidon's crater there. I'm going to zoom in a minute. I'm not actually going to I'm not talking about that. I'm just trying to show you whereabouts on the moon I'm looking. I'm actually looking at some craters called Theophilus, Cyrillus and Catharina. Down at the bottom here, southern side of the moon, but I'm trying to skirt along the terminator line and go up now. It's just so you can get a good idea of where I actually am. And it's these three craters at the top here. That bottom there is called Catharina. You've got Cyrillus and Cyrillus F, and the top one with the mountain in the middle is Theophilus, I should say. Right, this second crater down looks like it's got some sort of structure within it. It's like a layered, I'm going to say like horseshoe shaped structures within it. Now, I do getting close, you can have a real good look. I noticed the colouring as well. There's lots of browns, bits of green tinges, and blues. They're not off the lenses. It's not lens flare due to the light reflection off the edges of the crater. And as we go in, I would describe it as a kind of rib cage. The kind of pointing, slightly elevated up. Now, I'm not saying the new structures. I'm saying it could be some sort of old ancient structures that used to be on the moon that have been battered by meteorites. And this is actually LROC's image of the same craters. Notice the differences. I don't believe what I see from LROC anymore. Look how shallow the craters are, and compared to how deep I can get in, and have a look at those craters. Now, this bottom away also looks like it's got structures going down within the crater. It looks like some sort of kind of pipe, if you're looking down at pipework that's been dug into the ground, and you're looking down, and it kind of looks like that. So if you can blow this up on your big screen, do that. I'm going to try and get a bit closer now. I'm going to stick a 10mm eyepiece on. I should have used the 15 really, because it's a bit blurred that, but bearing in mind the conditions weren't that great, and it is daylight, so there you can see the structure's a bit better there. Just ignore that one. It's this Cyrillus, this middle one here. Look at the structure there. It just comes. They look like horseshoe-shaped structures piled on top of one another, pointing off an elevation. And then you've got the middle set. You've got this little section here that joins the craters together. They just look artificial to me. They look like it's not naturally created by meteorite impacts. And if you look down there, you see what I mean. It just looks like a pipe that's been broken off under the ground, and then it continues to go down, which you don't really see in the pictures by LROC. And this is a view through a telescope. I'm using a 6-inch celestron, by the way. So yeah, get a good look at them. There's also, while I was trying to figure out whereabouts on the moon these were, I actually come across some other anomalies on the map I use. I actually use an app called the Moon Atlas, and it's done by pictures by LROC, and they're all stitched together. And then found something interesting on there as well. I'm coming to that now. So here we go. This is how I find out whereabouts these structures are on the moon, and what part of the moon to look at. Or I am actually looking at. There's Copernicus crater there. Now the view through my telescope is Copernicus crater on the right side, so it flips it. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to flip it. By the way, if you like what I'm doing, just please like and subscribe, because I've got no subscribers. Could do lots more. Right, and we're going to look. What we're doing now is I'm going to show you. So you can find this. Just find Copernicus crater, and you should be able to find your way about the moon. And if you go, we're actually looking for where Apollo 16 and 11 landed. And funny enough, there's a lot of anomalies there as well. And I'm just wondering whether they left one in and they forgot to scrub it out. I think the crater is Alfraganus crater. It's at the side of a crater called Taylor crater. There's Taylor crater, and here you can see them coming in now. I've put the names of the craters on them there, and right in the shadows there you can see something, and it caught my attention. So I'll do a screenshot and I'll zoom in a bit closer. You do this yourselves, freeze it, do whatever you want, go and look for it yourselves. You know where the crater is, get your telescopes out if you've got one good enough, and it's that anomaly there in the black part of the crater. It just stands out like a sore thumb. It's a square. At first I thought, it's like a mistake, it's it's pixelating, it's something to do with the stitching of the photos together, but it's not. It's got like a circular, it's got a disc on it, and there's a nipple in the disc. I've turned the messed around with the contrast and brightness there. Go and have a look for yourselves. You'll see it. It's definitely not a an artifact of the picture, and there is definitely something there within that crater. Anyway, have a good look at it, do whatever you want, put it in Photoshop, do some still pictures of the videos that you've just seen, and have a good look at them, blow them up, do whatever you want to them. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, just please like and subscribe, and bye for now. And remember, don't believe what LROC shows you, because I've got more of these where what I'm looking at through my telescope and what I see from LROC and the images on the web, they are completely different. Anyway, cheers for watching, and bye for now.